Salute everyone. Knicks Real Talk, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your man Divine, man, the post-game thriller. About to get it popping, man. Knicks went down in MSG's last night against the Boston Celtics and fought and put on a clinic. Don't call it a comeback. The New York City Gritty Committee came and played last night. They got it popping in the Garden. Electrifying game, man. It was one of the beautiful games we've seen all year. So salute to the New York Knicks for getting it popping last night. We're going to break it and get it down, man. It's your man Divine. It's the post-game throwdown. You know what it is, man. The New York Knicks came to play last night. What an awesome game it was, man. The fans was excited. The Garden was electric. It was buzzing up in that piece. It was real good, man. What a terrific game, man, for the fan base last night. The New York Knicks came to play last night, played hard, played gritty. It was gutting it out, man. It was a beautiful thing to watch. So we got to break all that down, man. Let's get into it because that thing was awesome. Let's see the way our team responded after being down for a couple of quarters, and then in the second half they came out and put on a display of grittiness, toughness, and that's what we want to see with our team. So real talk, that was a beautiful game last night, man. Started off kind of abysmal. They letting them got hit from 3-point all over the place, but you know what? It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And the New York Knicks prevailed last night, 108-105. What a gutsy performance in the second half of the game. All around play, man. We got to give flowers to a lot of people, but first and foremost, Evan Fournier, the Boston Strangler. The Boston Strangler, Evan Fournier, dropped 41, 10 threes, 8 rebounds. He was killing it. The Evan Fournier that we wanted to see the whole season came in the Garden and gave them the business. So salute to Evan Fournier for holding it down last night. What a gutsy comeback for him. Had to have an abysmal game. The game before, he showed his true grit and came back and knocked it down, man. He was hitting them from all over the place. So give Evan Fournier his flowers last night. 41 points, 10 threes, man. That was a phenomenal display. Julius Randle, 22 points, 8 rebounds. Showed the grittiness, the toughness in the second half, letting the fan base know don't count us out yet. It was phenomenal, man. What an awesome win for the New York Knicks. I can't say no more about the gritty of this team, man. Not backing down to no one, not giving up in that second half. Only giving up 42 points in the second half of that game. 21 each quarter after giving up 60-something points in the first half. So what a gutsy performance overall. I know the fan base got to feel excited. I got to feel excited about the way these cats prevailed last night, man. What can we say about Emmanuel quickly? He came through at the point guard spot when we needed him and pretty much energized that team, man. Give Emmanuel quickly a lot of credit. 16 points, ran the point guard spot for the New York Knicks last night real well. The Garden is the Garden. The fan base is electric. When the Knicks is playing good ball, you know we up in there. But the R.J. Barrett game killer thriller knocked it down with 1.5 seconds off the glass in the bucket. Got it popping. Knicks win the game. The fan base go crazy. MSG is on fire. That's what we want to see from this team. That passion, that grittiness, that toughness. Just keep fighting. Don't give up. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And salute to the Knicks for hanging in there, man, and winning that game. What an uplifting victory for the fan base. We needed it. The Knicks needed to move one game under 500 going into Boston on Saturday, 7:30 in Beantown. Try to prevail again, man, but what an awesome win. That was a beautiful basketball game. Two teams that mirror each other in style. They just win and play hard, man. You got to salute the team for going hard, man, not giving up. After the first half, we thought this thing was going to be a walkout, but it didn't seem that way. But like I said, man, they went in the locker room in the first half, came back out in the second half, got that defense together, held Boston to 21 points each quarter. That was phenomenal. That was showing me that's the grittiness that we want to see out of this team. So overall, man, what an awesome display of basketball in that second half for the Knicks. And you got to give them credit for not giving up, not backing down. They said we're going to stay in this game second by second, minute by minute. And then they got it popping, and that's what you want to see. So overall, what a gutsy performance by the New York Knicks to get us to one game under, man. I just got to say, man, I'm a Knicks fan, been watching it for a minute, and to see these guys prevail the way they did last night was really awesome for us to see, man. And what can I say? You know what I mean? That's what we want to see. We want to see from this team all year. You know, fight, you know, but don't never give up. It ain't over till it's over. You know, once that bell and that whistle sound, that's when you determine where the game is at. We took the W last night. What a beautiful display, man. Like I said, all around, Julius Randle 22, 8 and 2. You know, Fournier 41, 8 and oh my goodness, man. RJ 13 points, but at the end, the one that counted the most, even though he didn't have a great shooting game, the one that counted the most was the one he knocked down at the end of the game. You know, off the pick with 1.5 over Jason Tatum, banker off the glass. what a beautiful shot that was. What a gutsy performance for him to not have a great game and still come out when you needed it. Had a confidence to knock that shot down and get it popping. So what can I say, man? Salute to the New York Knicks for giving this team an uplifting victory, and we needed it. Hopefully this could be that one that catapults us over to the next level, get us back into winning ways. We still got a chance to way to go, but we got a chance to be in this thing, man. Keep playing, keep scrapping, keep fighting. We're gonna get it popping, man. And it was just an awesome display of basketball all around. Like I said, Manuel quickly 16 points, 25 minutes, three, and he was knocking down clutch threes, clutch floaters, aggressive. You know what I mean? It was nice, man. Real talk, man. What can we say about the three guys? And this is an overall team defense in that second half. They shut them cats down. You know what I mean? Jaylen Brown ran the muck in the first half. Then Jason Tatum ran the muck in the second half. But the rest of the team, they couldn't get it popping. And that was a good win for us, man. That's what we want to see, the grittiness, the toughness. And that's what makes the New York Knicks who they are, man. So we got to keep this thing going. Look forward to going into Beantown and see if we can get these guys again, man, to get us to 500 on the next game. So far, so good, man. This could be that pivotal turnaround game in the season to motivate these guys to say, you know what, we ready to get this thing popping. You know what I mean? We'd be almost to the halfway point of the season. And now it's that time, man. Put up or shut up. And I think they put up last night. Overall, that just was a gutsy win. Not having a great game in the first half. Not at your A game, but still competed and rebounded and played the game the way it's supposed to be played. And they prevailed. Mitchell Robinson trying to hold down that spot down there. Him and Todd was good to see, man. When a lot of people didn't have it going last night. Them guys came up on the defense end, man. That's New York Knicks basketball. That's New York City Gritty Committee basketball. It's what we here for, man. We play defense first and foremost, and then that dictates everything, man. And we did that last night, man. That's where it got to be going forward through the rest of the season, man. We still in this thing, man, and hopefully we can climb up that ladder pretty soon, avoid that buy-in, and overall, man, just a good gutsy performance for the New York Knicks. So we got to keep this thing going, man, and I'm excited for what I seen last night. And then that's real talk, man. So let's go ahead and get this thing popping, man, and let the Knicks be victorious with this thing, man, because they deserved it. They deserved all the flowers they got last night. So let's keep it going in New York. And, this is the post-game thriller. Divine, man, you know what it is. Knicks Real Talk. We ain't here, man. It was just exciting to see, man. Let's just take it to that final moment because it was worth the taking. It was worth the watching. It was worth everything, man. That was real phenomenal. And RJ Barrett, what can I say? Clutch Gene, man. They're not scared of the big moment. Came up and prevailed, and he did it. He got it popping, man. So it was beautiful, man. Real talk. We just got to do this thing again, keep it going, and let the Knicks take us there, man. Overall, good game. We got it. We got the W, and that's what we wanted. It was a thriller, man. So, like I said, we just want to get this in here, get this content to you, let you know I'm in here, man, all the time. Knicks Real Talk. We in here, man. Make y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get it popping for the next game, man. And we're going to keep it going, man. Like I said, it was awesome display of basketball for sure. You can't say enough about RJ Barrett's clutch shot. You got to have guts to take that shot, man, after having an abysmal game. But, he did it. He came through for us, man. And, and it's what it is, man. We got to be happy with that, man. And let's look at that play one more time for RJ Barrett. Came through in the clutch for the New York Knicks when we needed it. And just dropped the hammer. Up and then bang, like Mike Breen would say, bang. Look at the Garden. That's what it's about right there. New York Knicks basketball right there. The grittiness. Look at that. Jubilation. That's what we talking about. That's what Knicks do right there, man. That's the New York City Gritty Committee basketball. That's the New York fan base. We had it popping in the Garden last night. Need to say no more. Knicks Real Talk. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your man Divine. Seeing RJ Barrett come through in the clutch like that was big time for us, man. So listen, let's get ready for Saturday. Just dropped this little short pregame recap, man. And that's the only moment you need to see last night with that one right there. Nothing than Evan Fournier dropping trades from all over the place. Salute to Evan Fournier, the Knicks, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, Mitch, Emmanuel Quickly, all the players, man. They came out there, fought and scrapped real hard to give us a chance to get back up in this thing, man. And that's what it's about. So let's keep this thing positive. Let's keep it flowing. You know what it is, man. Salute to the New York Knicks for getting that thing popping last night at the Garden, man. And that's just a little short take to recap. Not long. We just need to give you 10 minutes of real flavor. And that's what it is, man. Salute to the New York Knicks. What a tremendous game last night. Let's hope this thing catapults us into some better things, man. We've been kind of inconsistent this year, but that could turn this thing around and get it popping, man. So to everybody out there, man, Knicks Real Talk, that was your 10-minute take. a little short on the Knicks' beautiful victory last night. Salute R.J. Barrett for the game winner. Salute Edmund Fournier for dropping 41, being a Boston massacre killer. And salute to my man Julius Randle for showing why we gave you that money to stay gritty and stay hard and competing. Until the next one, man. Next we'll talk him out.